And the drivers are now in their cars. Now, unlike real super modifieds, we don't need a push start to get going. But you'll see the real super modifieds because they have no starter, no battery, no transmission. They'll need a push truck behind them. Kind of like that old beater that you had in high school that would never start, and you got to put it up at the top of the hill, and you coast it down, you pop the clutch and let it go. It's kind of the same thing. The real super modifieds will put the cars in gear, and then they'll get rolling, just like they are now here at Mosport. They'll watch the oil pressure come up. They'll turn the ignition on, and those spark plugs will fire, those fire-breathing, methanol-injected engines of the mighty super modifieds. We're ready to go racing here at Mosport. The drivers are entering turn 3. It's Powell and Warren on the front row. Becker, Callahan, Rodriguez, Clark, Gangwer. Here they come off of 4. Green flag. Racing down into turn number 1. Rodriguez makes it 3 wide. Clark backs out. Becker goes for a ride up high. And wow, Rodriguez really loose out there. Lap 1 in the bag, and there's a good race up front as teammates Keith Powell and Steve Callahan are going at it. Whoa! Action in turn number 3. It looks like Warren gets into the 35. Or the 55. We'll have to see the replay on that one, but wow, that was a crazy action, a crazy bit of action down in turn number 1. We try to determine what happened out there. It looks like maybe it was the 7, the 7 and the 55. 7 and 55. Rodriguez and Callahan will go to the tail. That leaves Warren, Powell, Clark, and Gangwer. White flag's out. They'll be going green next time by the stripe. See what happens here on the start. Watch Powell. Warren has been like a jackrabbit on the starts, but also Rodriguez at the back of the pack. Be looking to get a good start as well. Here they come. Green flag flies. There they go down the front stretch at Mosport into turn number 1. We got cars screaming into 1. It's Warren and Powell. Clark looks good on the start. Well, Powell very loose off the corner. Sparks flying off of turn number 4 as the sun really getting low here at Mosport. Warren already building a big lead. Warren, Powell, Clark, Gangwer are your top 4. Gangwer gets loose off of 4. Good battle down the back chute for 4th position. Gangwer and Callahan. Callahan gets a position. Callahan moves to 4th. Gang, we're loose off of 2. There goes Rodriguez by on the outside. Rodriguez up to 5th now after the incident early in the race. Rob Warren, large and in charge here at Mosport. Field really spread out now on the racetrack. Rodriguez sideways down the backstretch, gathers it up. He's okay. Oh, Becker way high on the racetrack. Callahan goes by. Here comes Rodriguez now as well. Track really starting to get dark now. The lights haven't come on yet. Oh, Rodriguez goes around on the backstretch. No, he saves it. He noses it into the inside wall on the backstretch, but somehow he keeps going. That car has gotten very loose on Nelson Rodriguez. He drops back now into 6th position. Callahan way ahead of Gangwer up in 4th. Gangwer in 5th. Caution flag flies. Caution flag out. Action on the front stretch. And it's Nelson Rodriguez sitting in the middle of the road. As Rodriguez struggling out there, certainly with some damage. As Rodriguez goes around the field, he'll catch up to the back. Rob Warren in charge of this one. Just past the halfway point now. Rocket Rob Warren has led this one just about from the start. Green's out. Here we go. Powell tries to go to work on Warren. But here comes Kyle Clark. Wow, a good start for Clark. And again, Warren pulls away from the field. Dominant race car here tonight. Clark not giving up, though. Still keeping Powell within his sights. Some evil-looking race cars out there at Mosport. The mighty Supermodifieds racing in Canada tonight. Their only appearance in Canada this year. If you want to see real Supermodifieds in Canada, make sure you go to ismasupers.com. Check out their schedule. The International Supermodified Association will be racing in Canada twice next year at a track that was formerly Cayuga Speedway, now Jukasa Speedway, and Delaware Speedway as well. If you've never seen them, there's nothing like them. The mighty roar of the Supermodifieds will make you want to keep coming back for more. $70 to go. And racers really spread out all over the track. Oh, Gangler into the back end of Becker. Becker lap car, but man, Gangler really hit him hard there. I'm sure those two friends will be talking after the race. A little over 10 laps to go. All Rob Warren looking for his second Snowball Derby Challenge in a row. Right now, the team that's looking the best is CPR Motorsports, Keith Powell, and Steve Callahan. Warren can put this one away. It'll be his second Crazy Canuck win in a row. His third Supers feature win in a row. When Supers drivers win 5 in a row, they have a bounty put on their head. Warren, no stranger to that. He's the defending Supers Goldcrest Wing Supermodified champion. We say wing because there's also a non-wing Supermodified without those big airfoils on top. Five laps to go. As long as Warren can keep the car straight, he's got this one in the bag. White flags out for Rocket Rob Warren of Pulaski, New York. Only battle on the racetrack is for the last place, or second to last place, between Gangwer and Rodriguez. And here comes Rob Warren now through 3 and 4, looking across the line as a Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby repeat winner. Rocket Rob Warren out of Pulaski, New York. Keith Powell second. Steady Steve Callahan in for third. Kyle Clark fourth. We'll check that just to make sure. Gangwer and Rodriguez at the back going at it there at the end of the race.